Hi, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Wendy is not going to be here tonight. She has a really bad migraine and she can't take anything for it because of her situation with her ulcer. So she's just not feeling well, so she's not going to be here. So, anyway, yeah, she can't take medication, so she just has to get through it. Uh, so tonight, what I had planned was that I wanted our subscribers to have an opportunity to speak out on things that they might not typically get a chance to speak out on because they don't have their own platform. Hi, Cash. Hi, Ash. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Michelle Porter. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Mare. Hi, Little Kelly. Hi, my boo boos. Yes. Okay. So while I have that in my mind, my boo boos is the channel that I gave a shout out to uh, last week about her response videos to what happened with the arrest situation. She had responded to me saying that she would like to come up, and also who else was it? Marsha. Marsha, yes, Marsha White Sharkey. She would like to also come up. So now this whole thing, let me just explain this whole damn new system here with um, StreamYard. That's what I'm using right now, StreamYards. I don't know if I'm going to continue to use it or not. I can actually, if I want to, upload. There is a way to upload your picture. Hi, Jamie. I thought you were live, so I didn't know that you weren't still live. Anyway, you can actually upload a picture. You can use this thing called Manicam. You can download it, and then you could put a picture on. So that's actually a solution to having your picture in that center thing there instead of just looking at that. Now, I did pay for this site. I did pay for it. I did that. I went and I paid for it so that I can have my little logo up there and I could put whatever I want on the screen. It's I don't necessarily know if it's worth paying for, but yeah, JD, fuck off. JD, fuck off. Um, I'm not sure if I'm going to stick with this or not. I was going to try Streamlabs OBS so that I can have something nice that looks nice, but the people that are using OBS right now are still using the actual Google Hangout link to give invitations, and that could actually totally disappear by October, and then they'll have to do something else. Um, let me just answer this question. Cheese Whiz says, "Did you really believe Dave when he told you that he had an army of trolls?" No, I didn't. Actually, I never believed that. I don't really want to bring that up, but it was brought up. I'm getting so off track. I'm getting so off track. Let me address one thing at a time. All right, so I'm figuring out what I'm going to do. I might stick with this if I don't have issues with it bringing people up on panel. I know that you can't use Bluetooth on here, so you need to have Wi-Fi. If it shouldn't be a problem for most people. If you have bad Wi-Fi, it might be a problem. I don't know. Um, Google Hangouts, I don't know if we're ever going to get anything comparable to that from Google. Of course, I was trolling Amber K. People don't know the difference between me trolling because I don't basically troll people. The situation, let me just get to that. Months and months ago, I had a situation with Marissa because she doxed me. Okay. She doxed me on her live stream and it pissed me off and I got really angry and I was on someone else's live stream And I, just threw that out there about Dave uh, because I just did. Did I really believe him to be this big bad bully? And I never said that all people. I just want to make this clear. I never said that all people from Boyd, because I happen to know a lot of really nice people from Boyd, and I've said this numerous times on my channel that they're lovely people. I've met lovely, lovely people from Boyd. So yeah, it was just a scare tactic on Marissa's part because she didn't know who Boyd was. So I did throw that shit out there, but it got regurgitated over the past 24 hours. Randy, my Randy, I was going to call you today, and then I got distracted and never got a chance to call you. So it got regurgitated. I guess Lyndy was in Holly's stream. Holly said something about, I don't know, because you did something bad to my friend Diane. And then next thing I know, Lyndy's got my name in her mouth again. I don't know Lyndy from a hole in the wall. I don't know why she felt it necessary to regurgitate that whole thing from months ago. And then there's people in leaving comments that I sounded drunk. No, I don't drink. I don't drink because I had a sister that died of alcoholism. I've never touched a drink in my entire life. So this is the kind of things that happen. This is why I said I need to get some things off my chest. I said when this became not fun for me anymore, that I'm not going to do it. I came here for fun, and I didn't come here to get into shit with people. I've been doing very good at staying away from getting into shit with people, and once it becomes not fun anymore for me, I said I would depart. I don't do this as a job. I love the fact that when people super chat, Wendy and I get to donate that money to St. Jude. But if it's not fun for me and I'm getting a bad feeling in me about people talking about me and saying things are not true about me, then I would go because I don't need it. I'm feeling like I need a break. I'm feeling like I need a break from all the nonsense that's going on. Too many people in too many corners are fighting and not getting along, and I'm not enjoying it. I don't like it. I enjoy helping people. Um, and that's why we started doing the resolution night. We like helping people. So if someone comes to me and says, listen, I need your platform, I need to talk about something that's been bothering me, I enjoyed doing that. I even enjoyed helping Tiffany with the whole situation with Marissa and what happened in New Orleans. But I don't like my name being brought up, having someone intentionally go and say, well, listen, everybody, to this recording of what I said months ago, and then having nasty comments written about me that I sound drunk, and then having all the trolls come out and start talking shit on me again. I think I've proven myself as somebody that's been honest and trustworthy on my platform, not evil. I don't attack people. I don't go at people's looks. I don't demean people. That's not what Wendy and I are about, or anybody that comes up on my panel, whether it be Randy, whether it be anybody, any of my mods. So it's been getting to me. Just in this past day, even though I only come on 2 times a week or sometimes only once a week, I feel like when it becomes not fun anymore, I don't want to be here. And it's not because of anything other than my own mental health. I don't want to be part of any shit anymore. Yeah, and you know what? Yeah, Holly, I did message Holly because I didn't understand why she added the clear blue brought up my name, because that's what kind of got the ball rolling. I don't think that Holly did it intentionally. It was just something that came into her head. maybe that she remembered about this person. So, you know, I did message her. I said, why did you bring up my name? Because this is what it caused. So, but again, I don't think that she did it intentionally. But this is kind of stuff that I want to stay away from. I don't want to be, like this person came in and said that asked me that question. Why did that person ask me that question? Did I really think that Dave was this big bad person? Obviously, because of what happened with Lyndy. And again, I don't know Lyndy personally. I had a couple of words with her. Um, yeah, I get that, Cheese Whiz, and you know, I do get that. Like I said, I don't know Lyndy personally. We had a few words back a few months ago on Twitter. She said that I blocked her. Actually, she blocked me. Um, I didn't block her. She blocked me. Anyway, I just don't understand why it was so important to play that video, to put that video up. Well, I have a soundbite, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, um, I just am tired of getting involved in drama. Did you want to come up, Randy? You can. I can. Here's a good thing about. Here's the good thing about this site, StreamYard. I can actually drop the link into the chat because no one can take it down. It's not like Google Hangout. Someone can't come in and take down your chat. Okay, they can't boot people off. So I can do that, Randy, if you want, if you feel like coming up. But again, I'm just feeling a little bit, I don't know, a little bit tired um, of all of this. And then there's more shit. I mean, there's just so much drama in even in the true crime community with certain people who just can't stop. I don't care if they put unicorns in their title. I still know, okay, Randy, I still know that it's going to be drama, and I still know that they're going to be talking about people that I care about. And just do your true crime. True crime. That's what you talk about. That's your thing. Um, no, Diane, but they can drop or play porn on your channel. Yeah, they could, but I'm pretty sure I could boot them out. Um, you aren't the only one, Diane. It is getting old. A lot of the shit is getting old, and that's why I really tried to get away from doing drama. Although people want to claim that we're doing drama, I don't think it's drama. I don't think drama is when someone comes to you and says, "Listen, this this is a situation that I've been put in. I was friggin' arrested in New Orleans, and I want to tell my side of the story after I've been slandered for 6 months. That's real life shit. That's not drama. Drama is calling people, effing assholes and all that kind of stuff. And they're so obsessed with me and they can't stop talking about me and blah, blah, blah. And everybody gets lumped into a group of called haters. It's getting redundant and I'm tired of it. So that's why I figured let me I know, Helen, I appreciate that. Listen, I do appreciate um, everyone who looks out for me. And look, Wendy and I really do enjoy coming up here. Um, we really do enjoy doing what we do. We enjoy having ladies' night. We enjoy talking a little shit. Talking a little shit about something that happened that's funny in the community is not necessarily to me drama. It's we're seeing it happen live. So if we want to talk about it or we have something that we want to say about it, we will. We'll poke a little fun. Um, Yes, Janie, that whole thing too is that bothers me a lot. People going into people's real life. It's getting worse. I've seen so much of it. It's not just in the drama community, it's in the true crime community as well. And that is, it's worrisome to me. Let me just grab this. This is the really cute thing about, let me just show you something. In StreamYard, I can see the chat in there. Okay. So I don't even really have to come out of StreamYard onto the YouTube side if I don't want to, because I see all of you chatting in StreamYard. And I can actually take, let's see, watch this. Okay. And or I can do, okay. Can you see that? Did it pop up? Or does it take time to pop up? Should be able to see it. I don't know. You can click on someone's comment and it's supposed to show up. There it goes. Okay, there's a little delay. So I can go into StreamYard and I could click on your comment and it'll come across the screen. Isn't that cute? So I can do that in here, where you can't do that on Google Hangouts. So that part I like. So, but I'm so used to watching the YouTube side that it's going to be hard for me to just, stick in there. So like if Amber K decides that she wants to put the word penis in, I can grab her comments and put it on the screen for everybody to see in case they missed it. All right. So give me 1 second. Yeah, it is cool. Okay. Hold on. Hold on, Amber. Let me find you in here now. Okay, there you go. I just switched it over. So let me go and grab, it takes a second because there's also a delay between StreamYard and YouTube, but Amber's comment will pop up. There we go. There we go. There's Amber K. Okay, she's on the screen now. See, I can do that with this. So I might stick with this one. I think it's the easiest. I'm going to be honest with you. I think it's the easiest app or site, whatever you want to call it, to use if you want to go live. Yeah, Amber is the star tonight. So I think it's probably the easiest for people who are technically challenged, but there are other ones. There's Zoom that you can use as well. And who knows, maybe Google Hangouts, I don't know, some other form of Google Hangouts will happen. I would like to contact this company and say you need to give an option to upload a picture for people who don't go on camera. Or, like I said, you can use this thing called Manicam, and then you can actually put a picture there instead of seeing that little dot blinking. So that can actually be fixed. But you do have to pay for this if you want to have these options of, putting your picture up there, your logo, and all that kind of stuff. Like where it says yo, 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 my little picture, if I didn't pay, it would say, sponsored by Streamlab. I decided to pay for it. So all of these sites, if you want extra little things, you do have to pay even on Zoom. Okay, hold on a second. I need to go back into StreamYard. I need to get the invite and send it to Randy. I'm going to send it to her on Twitter and see if that works that way. Because I know it tells you to invite through email, or you can actually just put the link into the chat. But let me see if it works this way. Where are you, Randy? There you are. Okay. So I'm going to give her the link. And the other thing is you have to watch the back end inside Streamlabs. So when someone comes in, and Randy, when you come in, you need to allow StreamYard to access your microphone. And if you're coming on cam, you need to do that. So I'm going to watch. All right. So anyway, So tonight what we're going to do is we're going to allow people to come up. So I don't know if I want to drop the link in there. The only thing that I could say is I already have Marsha's email. I can email Marsha the link. I don't have the Boo Boo's information to send her a link. So if you're still in here and you would like to come up, you're going to need to drop your email in the chat for me, and then you can retract it as soon as I get it. So if you're still in here, yeah, she does, Helen. But she wanted to be the star. Hello, Penny. So I put her up there as a star tonight. We might switch it up. If someone else comes up with a better comment, we might switch it up. Okay, hold on one second. Let me check and see if I don't see her yet. Okay. So, okay, so let me just finish up with what I was saying. I sent it to your Twitter, Randy. You just need to click on that and it'll take you to the StreamYard studio. And then there's a thing to the left. It will say that you need to allow the microphone and your cam. And then you'll be on. Now, let me check my email because I got an email from someone. Okay, no. All right, so again, this is all trial and error with this new thing. So, Marsha, did you still want to come up here? And the Boo Boos channel, are you still in here? I just keep reporting them and calling out the bad behavior. Oh, you sent it? You sent me an email? Or did I miss you putting your email in? Because I wasn't looking for a second. Oh my goodness, why is that person coming in here with that name? Okay, you sent me an email? All right, hold on. I didn't get an email from you. Okay, there we go. And there's Randy.
I'm on?
Yep. Oh my goodness, why is that person coming? Okay, you have to mute.
Oh wait. Is my
email? All right.
Was I able to turn my camera off?
Yes. I get an email from you.
All right, hold on. Let me find out how I can mute.
If you have YouTube on, you have to mute that. Okay, there we go.
Oh no.
And there's Randy.
I'm on?
Yep. Oh my goodness, why is that person? All right, just give us a second here, guys.
Oh wait. Is my email? Right, was I able to turn my camera off?
Yes. Get an email from you.
All right, hold on. Let me find out how I can mute.
If you have YouTube on, okay, there we go. Okay, there we go.
Oh no. Okay, is it muted? Is it muted?
No. Do you have headphones in? All right, just give us a second here, guys.
Oh wait. Is it on email? Was I able to turn my camera off?
Yes.
Hold on. Let me find out how I can mute.
Okay. You have YouTube on. What happened?
I don't. Okay, is it muted? Is it muted?
No. Do you have headphones in?
No, but I can't. I can. I clicked out and everything. Let's see. Hold on. Is that me?
Yeah.
I'm starting over. Okay, is it muted?
Okay. All right. I don't know what's going on, but you do have to mute the same as you do with YouTube. I don't know if you're using it or not. I think this is really the easiest app to use. You just have to know what you're doing when you come on. You either have to put earbuds in, or you need to mute whatever it is that you have open. So let me check and see if it's happening. Let's go to the stream.
Hello.
Hello?
Is that better?
Yep.
What I did was I completely I'm just gonna look at YouTube on my phone.
Okay. Or you can actually, did you notice that you can see the chat in StreamYard?
No, I can't. I don't see it.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay. All right. Well, I can see it in there, but okay.
But I'm not logged in and I haven't signed up or anything for it.
Okay. So maybe, yeah, maybe once you're signed up for it, it'll work.
Yeah. So are you okay? Because I hear in your voice that you sound broken a little bit.
Well, I'm just a little bit perturbed. I'm a little bit pissed off that I'm feeling like, I guess with the situation that just happened over the past day and a half or whatever it was with this Lyndy person, rehashing and bringing back and making everyone say, here, Diane's a liar. This is what she said about Dave. The reason that people came after me from, I guess, Boyd was because they thought that I believed that Dave was this, big scary person, and I was using Dave and saying that people from Boyd were bad and blah blah blah, and I didn't ever really do that. I explained why I said what I said. It was because Molly had doxed me, and I basically trolled her with that. And then, of course, we had this big peace treaty, which was a joke. It didn't really work. But that's what happened. It was rehashed, and because
Did you say it was rehashed? Because that happened a few months back, right?
Yeah, she brought it back up again.
Lyndy did.
Yeah. On
Now,
her channel.
Who tried to say you were drunk? You were drunk.
Well, some people in the comments were saying, "Oh God, she sounds drunk in there," and then Lyndy says, "Oh really? I don't. Well, yeah, I don't drink, and I'm not a drunk, and I don't even like the use of that word." So it really started pissing me off.
I don't know. I mean, and if you need a break, I understand everybody. I take breaks, long breaks for a long time, but I don't read the comments, and I don't even know Lyndy. I don't know why Lyndy is over here in our
I don't know. And you know what? She has the right to have anybody from any community, whether it be the drama community, in her chat, people who like her, enjoy her, but I don't know her and she doesn't know me. And the fact that she would, bring this up again. And of course, Stewie put it on his channel. I did ask him if he would take it down, because it was causing me problems. He just, sent a heart and laughed at me. So,
Stewie.
Well, the thing is, Stewie had come to me a couple of weeks ago, I guess it was, and asked if he could use my stream, and I said sure. And you know, I had nice conversations with him that I would never share,
Yeah,
but
I like to.
I just felt that it was, you know, causing me problems, and I didn't want it up. And I asked very nicely. It's not that I don't want to hear my words brought up again. The fact is that it was something that happened months ago, and now I am out of that drama, and I want to stay out of it. Period.
Yeah, no, and you have been trying to pull out of it. I almost got sucked back in, and then I tweeted out, "Nope, I'm not going backwards." And I think that's where we have to be on here. You know what I mean? It's just
Right. You have to let certain things go, and once they've happened, um, well, Cash, I have no problem with that. I just felt that she was very impulsive and did something because that's maybe who she is. Um, you know.
well, and I don't know, Lindy. I've seen, and the only way that I know, reason that I know who she is, I think that we follow each other on Twitter, but I see some of her stuff on Stewie's, and she's very well spoken. And the only thing that I know about her is that she hates Dave. That's all I know.
Oh yeah,
But
I that's obvious. That's obvious,
yeah,
and that's the
but
reason why I got brought into the whole thing, because I think she felt that I was trying to represent Boyd as
mhm.
Dave, and that was not my intention ever.
Well,
I
let me ask y'all this: is Lindy part of Boyd?
Yes,
Okay, okay.
and I have said numerous times that I have met very nice people from Boyd, and I never said that Dave represented Boyd in its entirety. Those words have never come out of my mouth. Again, it was basically at that time a troll, me being a little bit of a troll, I guess, because I was pissed, very pissed that Marissa had doxed me. This is
Yes.
before we ever came to any kind of, I don't know, peace arrangement or whatever. And I did use him because he's the person who was doing a lot of the craziness on YouTube. So I did, you know, just kind of came out of my mouth. But this is in the past, and that's why I hated that it was brought up again. Instead, she could have messaged me, unblocked me on Twitter, and said, you know, whatever it is that she needed to say instead of taking a public.
I wonder. I do think that somebody who's just said, I think she'll work it out with you. Um, Cash. I
Yeah.
think. I mean, okay. I don't know her, but she sounds reasonable. I think she would work it out, but that can't erase what's already been said, and that you're getting bashed in comments. But she does. I think she does need to work it out with you. Have you? Do you want me to message her?
You know what?
Where does she?
I'm going to be honest with you. It really doesn't matter to me. I'm trying to figure out now how to get um, Amber's um, picture out of here, her comment, because um, I want people to be able to see your name or anybody else who comes up, because people don't know who's talking, and I
It's
can't figure out.
Randy from It's Randy's Life. Everybody go subscribe. Someday I'm
Yes,
going to put
it's
out more
Randy.
content.
Yeah, most people know who it is, but some people might not. And I can't figure out how to get her comment out. Let me see. Um, Damn, I don't know how to get it off now. All right, I have to work on that while offline. I can't be doing this online.
And
Sorry.
I saw where somebody said, "Oh, y'all should do prank calls." I can't tonight. Timber's home, and
No,
you know,
yeah, we
and
would
we're
do that on a ladies' night. This was supposed to be,
yeah.
strictly for our subscribers to come up here and speak about something that they want to. I still don't know how to get in touch with. the Boo Boo's channel. She wanted to come up, and Marsha wanted to come up. But yeah,
Marsha, White
Mar-
Snake.
yeah.
I saw Marsha kept up with the trial with me. Hi, Marsha.
Oh, yeah. So no, I just felt like I needed click a comment and click that comment again, and it will go away. Okay, all right. Let me try that. Okay. Um,
Yeah, it's putting up new comments. There it goes.
okay, there we go.
Um, yeah, I won't stay up here the whole time. I've got a bunch of stuff I got to do, but I am off tomorrow if you want to call me.
Yeah,
So,
no,
what?
I just, I was talking to Wendy today, and I was just saying, really, really want to, stay out of drama, and it just pissed me off. And it did piss me off that that happened, because
Well,
I hate when someone. I just felt it wasn't necessary to regurgitate something from.
no, especially whenever you've already said it straight, you've apologized. There's nothing more you can do. Once
Right.
you've apologized, that's all you can do. People either accept it or they don't. And and I wonder if Lyndy is watching right now and just not saying anything. But you know what people forget? They get their feelings hurt on here, but they forget that they are in charge of hurting other people's feelings.
Yeah. Exactly. And then of course, well, all the trolls come out, like, that with that dragon person, what's her name?
Oh,
Dragon's Law, all these people who I've already gone through with some other people, where I guess they wanted to get a message to me about Dave, and I don't know. It was on a channel, and they put up a video about it, and so I went over there, and I answered everybody's questions, and I thought that it was again done and over with. But again, this is the internet, and this is social media, and it is.
okay. Unicorns and Rainbows says Lyndy didn't bring it back up. Holly did, and Lyndy responded when Holly called her a liar. She'll probably work it out with you. Oh, okay.
Okay, but again, it. Yeah, it was brought back up again, and I did ask Holly why she brought my name into it. I mean, out of the clear blue. If you have an issue with this person, or you don't know um, why that person is there or whatever, then just don't bring. I don't know if I like you because you said something bad about my friend Diane, and then boom, that's how it started. And again, I don't think that Holly did it intentionally, because I don't think she knew what would happen. I wasn't in the live stream, so I don't know. I
Well,
and I
and that's the thing. If Holly is in, and Holly was in here, I don't know Holly. Um, that and I don't want to jump on the ooh I hate Holly wagon, like a lot of people don't care for Holly. But your name should have never been brought up. You wasn't in the chat. You wasn't there. You've done nothing to them. Your name shouldn't have been brought up, and that should have been stopped right then, when your name was brought up. It shouldn't have been. You shouldn't have been the topic.
no, yeah, and I agree. I wouldn't have, if I had my questions about a person, um, where they all of a sudden pop into your side chat. If I had questions about who they were or what their personality was, I would not ever bring someone else's name up. I would never say something like, "Well, Randy told me that you're
No,
not that person." You know what I mean? I would never do that. And I think
no,
that,
you wouldn't. And
no,
you
I
would
would.
also, and I know that Diane would also say, "Hey, look, Randy's not here, so let's not talk about her."
Right.
So, that's what Holly, and not that I know what, I mean, I didn't say it, but that's what Holly should have done. She should have never brought you up.
Well, and I get that. And again, I wasn't watching Holly's stream. I only knew that it happened on Holly's stream because it was said that it happened there. So then I went back to her stream and I was like, oh, I can't go through this whole stream and try to find out where it happened. So I guess it just, bothered me that.
And well, let me ask you this. Did Holly try to come up here and tell you, Diane, I'm sorry. This is my fault for bringing you up. And I should have steered Lyndy in the right direction or anything like that.
Well,
did Holly?
she was in here, and I think she said, she explained to me what had happened in a DM, because I did go to her in a DM, and I asked her, why did you bring up my name? I just don't want my name brought up for no reason. But like I said, it is what it is. It just bothered me a little bit that this had to be a second occurrence of this ridiculous little video clip, because I think that Lyndy was misunderstanding what I was saying when I made a comment about it, that that was not my intention, was never to put Boyd in a position that everybody is bad in Boyd. And I think I've already made that commentary more than once on my own channel after that situation happened with Marissa.
Well, even after it happened, man, you talked on the phone and you said, I don't even know why I said that.
Well, I was very angry.
Yeah. And
very, very, very angry.
We've all got mad and said things on here, and then you think, golly, why did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to live it down. Well, you've already lived it down. So why keep, this is what I'd like to see Holly do tonight. And I'm not please don't think I'm putting this on Holly chat, but instead of Holly going live later and talking about this, I would like Holly to be up here talking with you about this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I do. And again, I don't really think that she did it intentionally.
Yeah.
I think it was a jerk reaction, because that's when she saw her name, that's what she remembered about that person, rather than, talking to that person on a different level. And like I said, I do understand that there are people right now in this chat who do go to Lyndy's chat. And, I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with anyone going where they want to. And I did see Cash. No. I wish that Boyd had, I do wish that Boyd had never been brought into it at all, because like I said, there are people from Boyd that I do like very much. And it was probably on my part, a combination of trolling and I'm not a troll, but at that moment when I was in that state of anger at Marissa for doxing me, the first name that came to my mind, of course, was Dave, because I know what he does and how he trolls, and I figured that was the person that I'm going to say. And I was in no way trying to represent Boyd as a whole of being people that are dangerous and do dangerous things. Oh, no, Cashy. No, you didn't upset me. What I'm saying is, I do know that people do go to Lyndy's chat that are part of the drama community, and I have no problem with that. I just have a problem. You're confused, Kim? Did you not hear what I said like a million times tonight? I can't explain if you're just getting here.
No, Kim. No, that's not what I said. I said, if it's going to be talked about, I would rather see her up here talking with Diane about it rather than starting a live stream and talking it to death on having a panel about it, when right here is a place to resolve it. That's what I said, and I mean that. Because I can tell you now that's what's probably going to happen.
Well,
I love you too, Cash. And I hope I'm wrong. I hope she doesn't do that. But I know that she's, That's why I said that. And I'm not trying to gang up on Holly or say anything bad about Holly. I'm saying it happened in her chat. Maybe she should be up here trying to fix it, because I can hear in Diane's voice that she's hurt. And that's not fair.
What do you mean, Lindsay? Diane, someone went into Vinny G's live stream saying you're all talking about Holly, so you know how that goes. So Vinny's live right now, and people are in there saying that. Well, look, I'm not.
Sissy, you're probably right. Go ahead. I'm
Listen,
sorry.
Vinny is a friend of mine. I mean, I've known him for a long time. In fact, I've known him for a very long time in the drama community, and I had no idea that he was part of Voight. I mean, I didn't know really who Voight was at all until, I guess, Rosie O'Kelly came on the scene, and then the word Voight kept coming up. I really didn't know. Oh, so really that's happening right now? Look, this was not meant to be. This was not meant to be any kind of dragging session. This was about me. This was about me coming up here and saying I am getting disillusioned a little bit about a lot of the shit that I'm seeing happening between, whether it's in the drama community or in the true crime community, that I said that once it was no longer fun for me on YouTube, that I would depart, because I come here to have fun. I enjoy ladies' night. I enjoy everyone here. But once things get serious, I don't want drama anymore in the sense of being dragged on someone's channel.
Hey, Diane, he's not talking about you, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, because I just don't want to do that anymore. I don't want it to be about dragging people. I don't want to drag people and talk shit on them. And I've never, if we've ever talked shit on people, we've never demeaned people. We've never berated people. We've never talked about their looks. You'll never catch me ever going after anyone's looks, because I have no other substance in that argument to go after. That's not who I am. So when people are saying things like, well, she sounds drunk or this or that, that's not something that I take kindly to, because that is not factual, and I just don't like it. So
I don't see why anybody would ever say that about you. You never even, I mean,
because
sounds.
yeah, they were saying I was slurring my words. Listen,
Never.
you know that I hate when people call other people drunks, or say things like it's 5 o'clock somewhere, because I think that sometimes, could a person be drinking? Absolutely. Could they have a problem? Absolutely. So to me, I take that very seriously. I don't like that.
Like Kim, I'm the one that said that about Holly coming up here, because someone has said in chat, Cash said, now Holly and Lyndy are good and Diane's getting the backlash. That's where Diane is. Just like you have feelings, Kim, and you don't like to be bashed, and you certainly don't like to be called drunk, and you don't like to be called anything, Diane doesn't either. So I don't understand why can Holly not speak for herself when since she was in here? I'm not attacking Holly.
Yeah, no one is attacking Holly.
If Holly was being a good friend, I think that's wonderful. But if Lyndy and Holly are good, then I'd like to see Diane be good with people, so she doesn't have this pain in her voice that I hear.
Yeah, I mean, to the point, like I said, I have not been happy over the past day, or day and a half when all this started. I was like, oh no, now everybody's hearing this recording, and it's something that I did because I was infuriated at the time, with Marissa for being doxxed. And sometimes, like Randy said, we say things that we probably are sorry for saying. So why I didn't really understand. I still don't understand. I still don't really understand the point of Lyndy doing that, because I've never spoken to her. She doesn't know me, other than the
Right.
little back and forth we had the first time around with this on Twitter. I don't know her. She could be a very lovely woman for all I know. I don't know her. I don't listen to her. I don't know her. Other than the fact, like everyone said, she despises Dave. That's all I know about her.
Yeah, that's what I know about her.
Yeah.
And and I mean, I don't say anything about Dave. I don't watch him. I don't go into his chats. I don't, so, but I've heard just what Stewie has put on his channel.
Oh, okay. So Lyndy's in here. Okay. So Lyndy, here's the thing that bothers me is that bringing that video, bringing that recording up again is something that happened in the past. I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't drag up things from the past. If you wanted to make a point of saying that, you have receipts or whatever it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to mute this.
Oh, hold on. I can mute you, I think.
But then can I unmute myself? I'm
Yes.
sorry. Okay. I don't.
Well, you can mute
But
yourself.
no, I found it.
Yeah. Okay. Good. There we go. We're getting we're coming along. We're coming along with this new crazy thing. Okay, so what I was saying, Lyndy, is it's something. Okay, but Holly brought up my name, but then you went and you brought up that old recording again, and then people are commenting on it, and then Stewie puts it on his channel, and people are saying that I sound drunk. These are things that I don't want to be involved in anymore. My channel, I don't, I try to stay away from drama. Um, I don't know if you ever bothered to watch my channel, but I'm trying to do different things. People come to me because they want a platform, they want a resolution in something that happened to them. Do we talk a little shit? Truthfully, Trisha did something that we thought was funny. Yeah, we'll bring that up. But my channel is not about dragging people. It's not about. She brought up the recording. Holly brought up the recording on her live stream. Jeez, see, I didn't even know that. So I spent the past day and a half being really thinking about, do I even want to be here anymore? Because I'm thinking that you purposely went and regurgitated this recording. No, I've never been here before. Can I have a link? So yes, absolutely. All right, listen, guys. I'm gonna draw. I don't know how to contact Lyndy because we're blocked on Twitter. So I am going to drop the link for Lyndy only.
Now I follow Lyndy on Twitter.
Okay, do you want to send the link? I don't know if you
Yeah,
can send the link to her or not. Try it. Take the link and try it.
Okay, I'm gonna try it.
Okay.
All right, let's see.
Okay, Lyndy. All right. So this is why this is a good thing then. And I apologize to everyone. I apologize to the chat and to the people who wanted to come here for our subscribers speak out. But I feel this is important for me to get resolved because it's really upset me over the past day and a half. Like I said, to the point where I said to Wendy, I don't know, even with my breaks. Kiki Ramblings, thank you. Diane, continue to be genuine. You come on people now, smile on your brother. Everybody get together, try to love one another right now. Thank you, Kiki.
Try to love one another.
Okay, so all right, so
I sent the link. Now I don't know if it'll work or not, but I sent the link.
Okay, and I will keep an eye out in StreamYard to see if she's here. You just have to, Lyndy, in here, you just have to allow your mic to be obtained by StreamYard.
Okay, and while we're waiting on Lyndy, can I ask why is Ash the Antichrist now?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I think because there's people that don't people that don't like her, and she's getting a kick out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Some people that don't like her, and she's just, having a little fun with it.
I see.
So again, I apologize to the people that, this night was really supposed to be about our subscribers speak out, and I wanted them to have an opportunity because they don't have their own platform, and they observe a lot of things that happen, and they just get to sit in the sidelines and, type in the chat. And I want them to have an opportunity to come up here as well and say, this is bothering me, or even though I'm a subscriber and I just go into people's chat, I feel like I don't get a chance to say what I think
But
about what the situation is. And I apologize that I got off track, but
well, and I've said before that I was going to do that on my channel. Have getting to know them. People that watch have a much better perspective than we do, because when you sit back and watch, you learn a lot.
Right. It's true.
Yep.
Okay, let me okay, Lyndy is here. Okay, I'm adding her now. Let me see.
Okay, so that's something we got to remember. Other people can give out the link.
I don't know anything about this new. I think this is the third time I've been on under this new thing.
It's working. I can hear you. Fine.
Okay, thank you. Viv Hyde, I don't know why you're trying to start something. You like Mallory. I support D. I'm sure there's a lot of people in here that support D and not Mallory. I don't know why you're attacking me on that point.
Who's D?
D-Dub, that Rosie O'Kelly does her chooches with.
Oh. I love Rosie O'Kelly.
Yeah, I've known Rosie for 4 years. She's been really, really good. And Vegas Barbie, once again, you're in here lying again, just like I said you did. You lied all day yesterday, and I said you follow me everywhere I go and start spreading lies. That's not cool to do in somebody else's side chat. Okay, let's talk about the Holly thing.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so let me just say, Lyndy, that this was my impression of what happened so that you can correct me. You put up this, the video or the recording or whatever, and I don't know, I wasn't in Holly's stream, but I had found out that she had mentioned my name. And so I sent her a direct message, and I said, why did you bring up my name? How did my name pop up? And what I had heard was that my name was brought up because you apparently appeared in her live stream in the side chat. And I guess you two never spoke. And then she said something to the effect that you said something bad about my friend Diane or something. That's all I heard. So if you want to take it from there and let me know
Well,
what actually happened, then please do.
I had been in her side chat a couple of times, and I had no idea that she, had anything against me. Um, so I was sitting in the side chat, and G Mangoes was on her panel, and he said, "I hear that," and my friend Awesome Hooker was on panel. That's why I was over there. Is my friend Awesome Hooker and Nicole were on panel, so that's why I was in the side chat, and she. G Mango said, been hearing about this Lyndy, and she seems like a really cool chick. And all of a sudden, to shock to me, uh, she said, I don't like that Lyndy. I have listened to her streams over and over again and blah, blah, blah. And she's not a good person. And she attacked my friend Diane. I mean, just boom, out of the blue. She said that. And G Mango said, well, if you're going to say those sort of things, you probably, should offer her a link and let her come up. And so I did. And uh, Now, keep in mind, she had just said that she had searched me out and listened to my streams and decided she didn't like me.
Oh,
I get on panel and she says, "I've never watched you before. I don't even know what your channel name is."
okay.
All within a 5 minute time period. And she said, all I know is that, I defended Diane and, yada, yada, yada. And I said, well, I'm sorry. I didn't even know that you were friends with Diane. I mean, like I said, I've never been over here before. And she just kept blowing up and blowing up and blowing up. And you could not reason with her. I mean, everybody was like, you
So you
know,
were on panel. You were on her panel. This happened on her panel.
after she blew up at me
Oh,
on the side chat, G Mango said, uh, no, we're not talking about mango tea. This is G Mangos. Uh, he said, well, if you're going to talk about her like that, she's in the side chat. The least that you could do is give her a link. And she contradicted everything that she had said. I mean, her whole side chat was going, Holly, you just said, blah, 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 and now you're denying it. It was very odd, like I said, because I didn't know that she had a problem with me at all.
well, I didn't
So,
either. I didn't either because look, this whole thing with the Dave stuff happened months ago. So
well, and you asked why I addressed you about that initially. Dave had been tormenting a lot of people, and I was getting anywhere between 2 and 4 messages a day from people asking me, uh, do we really have to fear him? Is he really a bad guy? So on and so forth. And we were trying to calm everybody down and let everybody know this guy has no power. He's like the great and powerful Oz. You pull that curtain back, and he's, he has no power at all. So everybody came to me when they heard your recording and said, um, you know, something needs to be addressed about this, because here we are trying to let everybody know Dave has no power, but what Diane just said makes it sound like he does have power.
right,
And that,
and I did listen. I did understand that, and again, because you don't come over to my channel or listen to my channel, I have addressed numerous times that the people in Boyd are good people. The first, for me, ever really knowing what Boyd was, actually, I didn't even know that Vinny was part of Boyd, and I've known Vinny forever. So when Rosie O'Kelly started coming around, and then I heard her saying, she's Boyd, she's Boyd. Then I started getting to know other people like Tucker and other, and even Wags, Whiskey OG.
mm-hmm.
So I didn't know really what Boyd was until pretty recently. So when I did what I did that because I was really angry at Molly Golightly for doxing me. So was I trolling her in a way? Yeah, I guess you would say that because I just kind of came out with that and it was very impulsive. But
And yes, we've all, gotten mad and got to the point that we say things. I mean, I certainly get that. I do
yeah,
get that.
yeah. And then, of course, we did all go up on Dave's stream to have
Excuse
the,
me, Diane.
yeah,
Barbie, this is the last comment I'm making to you. I did not admit on any video that I put up that I lied about you. You're lying right there. I've got a 2 minute video up that most everybody in here supporting me has heard. I never said one thing about that I lied about you, because I didn't. I didn't. Actually, I had several people that sent the clip to me. Hello, Starlight, but I'm not going to say who it was. I'm not going to out them like that.
yeah. And
Um,
that's neither here nor there at this point. It happened months ago. It was a mistake on my part. I think I went over it numerous times in uh, in in my streams talking about Boyd being really good people that I really like from Boyd. Um, and again, was it a mistake for me to do that? Yeah, it was a mistake for me to do that because I didn't realize that people in Boyd were going to, say, "Oh my God, she's, putting Dave's name
And
out there."
it probably wouldn't have been that way had it not been the Dave situation, because
Right.
we were trying to get everybody to realize that he had no power. And no, I will say this: it was not Mandy. Both of the people that I got it from were males that I got it from. So it was not Mandy. Um,
And there's no way possible that I could have known everything about what was going on over in Boyd and with the situation with Dave. But I was notified by a channel. I can't remember the name of the channel now, but there was this whole conversation going on about how does the drama community and specifically Uber and Diane know this and this and this and this. So I did go over to that channel because people were saying things to me like, "Did you know that he ran this guy Anthony off of the internet?" And I was like, "Who's Anthony?"
yeah,
I didn't know who Anthony was. How could I possibly know the things that have gone on in Boyd in that community? But I guess these people just wanted me to know. So I listened to them. I went over there. I talked to them in the comment section, and that was pretty much it. It was over, and then this happened. So I was just kind of confused as to how this happened, how this recording got released again, and of course, people in the comments saying things like, "Oh, Diane she sounds drunk." Um,
yeah.
you know,
I did see that one comment, but I mean, like I honestly said, I think I heard you speak one time on Rosie's panel, but I'd never been over here, to hear that, so I had no clue what that meant. Everybody has their own community where they say things and
Well, no,
whatnot.
no, it was said by someone who I don't know from a hole in the wall, just
Oh,
being
okay.
an asshole. People, this is the thing that I hate. And, when I hear somebody say something like, "Diane sounds drunk," I've never had one drink in my life. I've never even been intoxicated once. My sister died of alcoholism. So I take it very serious when people go out and call people drunks, even people that I might not like. I will say, I hate when I hear people say things like, "Oh, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, um,
Mm-hmm.
drunk again," and it happens a lot in the drama community. And I have a very strong stance on that. I will not, even in my side chat, allow people to call other people drunks. I just don't.
Here's okay, and here's Holly. Holly said, "I have no issues with anyone. Period. Lyndy and I squashed it earlier, and Diane and I are cool. I thought."
Well, listen,
What?
again, Holly, I didn't know how this all started. And that's really why I wanted to get to the point of why it started, why the recording was put up again, how it all stared.
And
So what I'm hearing is you brought up my name, that I didn't know that Lyndy had been on panel with you, that my name came up again, and this recording got brought up again. I hate things being regurgitated that happened and then were put to rest
Yeah.
months ago.
whose video is it that they are making the comment that you sound drunk or whatever?
Under mine.
Under hers. Yeah.
Yeah, which I mean, if you're okay with it, unless you want to see the comments, I'm just going to put that on, unlisted.
Yeah, no, I don't need to know. Like I said, I did see it. I did see the comments, and I was like, "Oh God," it just, I guess, upset me because I'm trying to get away from drama. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Other than having a little fun, maybe knocking, a few things out there about something that silly happened in the drama community. I don't want to get down and dirty anymore. I've been dragged from here to kingdom come uh,
Yes.
in the drama community, and I've made peace, so to speak, with people so that that doesn't happen anymore.
Okay.
Right.
Holly said she's here and she can explain. Do you
Okay,
want?
yeah, I can send you a link, Holly. Hold on.
And what I'll do, Diane, is I'll hop off here and let y'all talk it out unless you need me to be here.
Well, you don't have to hop off. You can stay on if you want.
Well, I didn't see it. I really have nothing to contribute. I just didn't want you to be
Speaks the truth. I don't even have my mic near my mouth. So, no, I'm not breathing heavy into it.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me just get this link to.
And Vegas Barbie, you came into my side chat yesterday and you lied your ass off for an hour and you attacked me and you attacked my side chat. And you came in here. It's like I said, when you come in somebody's side chat, that's like coming into their home. And you have come in here. I didn't say a word to you, and you started trashing me. Your name was already doxed. Saying your name is Tiffany doesn't mean jack shit. Okay? Everybody knew that your name was Tiffany.
can we just let Diane and
Everybody has asked her to stop, and she refuses.
yeah, let's let them work it out, and then y'all can work y'all stuff out on a different.
And do you see this? I'm here alone. That is a huge troll. They will go to another chat tomorrow and they will say, Diane's looking into Lyndy's background.
No, well, no. Let me just put that to rest right here. I don't do those kind of things.
And I don't either, but that's what this person is saying. Because
Yeah.
that's the type of troll that they are. They go everywhere and do that. They've got about 3 troll accounts and every one have a fox as an avatar. I actually think it's probably Dave. And they do this everywhere.
Okay, Holly, I sent you the link, and you use this so you know how to get in, and I just will add you as soon as you pop in. That's the only thing about Google. The Google Hangouts, the person just pops in. You don't have to look. Oh, you're here? Okay, hold on. Okay.
And Kim, so what? Yes, I played the audio.
Yeah, this is the bad part about this thing. You have to go back into StreamYards to check people in. Where on Google Hangouts you don't have to do that. So
yeah, I'll get to learn how to set this up on my end.
Yeah, and I'm going to be honest with you. For technically challenged people, this is the easiest next to Google Hangouts to use.
Well, good, because I'm not technically inclined at all.
Yeah, so this is really, it's just a matter of now you have to go back and forth. If you add someone, you have to just go back into StreamYards and add them in once you see them. Where on Google Hangouts, they just appeared. That's the only thing that I don't like. And the fact that you can't upload a picture unless you use Manicam, which is something that you can do, and then you'll have your icon showing up. So
okay, cool.
That, yeah, and other than that, it's pretty easy because I am technically challenged. I'll be honest with you, and I've already said I don't want to learn new technical things. I don't want to learn.
I said the same thing.
Okay, so
can I just answer the question about how? I mean, I guess what you're asking me is how your name came up, right? Like I somehow dredged up all this shit. That's not really what happened. Like Lyndy and I had a thing where we were talking, and my explanation to her was that I had said that the only interaction that I had ever had with her, and I it was just off the cuff. This is the only way I know you, and that's the truth. Was the only time I had ever even exchanged anything with her was in a thread between you, me, and her. We were all in the same thread. That's all I said about it. And then Lyndy had said, and I don't want to bring anything up because Lyndy and
actually, that's not all you said, though, Holly.
What else did I say, Lyndy? Because we already squashed it, and if you want to perpetuate it,
well, if you're going to lie about it, of course.
What am I lying about? Is that not what I said when I brought up Diane? I said that.
No, you said that I was just like
that. It's not about Diane. I brought it up because I said this is the only interaction you and I have ever had. Was the thread that the 3 of us were in together. It really had nothing to do with her or what the thread was about. It was about the fact that was the only interaction you and I had ever had. Then you brought up the specifics about the interaction with Diane. So
are you going to let me speak now?
That? I defended her, right?
Are you going to let me speak now?
Go ahead.
I was in your side chat. G Mango said, I hear that Lyndy Zoloft is a nice person, and you blew up. If you go back and listen to...
dude, that's not... We're talking about the Diane thing right now. So can we just settle this? Because I thought we already squashed it. And if you want to right, about Diane. The reason Diane's name was brought up, it was because I had said the only interaction I ever had with you was in a thread with Diane, right? Is that the reason why I brought up Diane's name? Yes or no?
I don't know about that because you also said that you had.
How her name got brought up.
Okay, Diane, I'm going to leave if she's just going to yell over me.
All right. Listen. I just want this. Holly, try to calm down, please. All right, because I really want.
It was
this
already over,
settled.
Diane.
No, but what I'm saying is, I just want this settled. I just wanted to know how my name.
Why don't you play it?
And I
that
just
would be the easiest thing. Why don't
And
you
I
just
just
play
told
it?
you how. I just told you how.
If you're telling the truth, why don't you play it?
You tell me how I brought up her name then. It's different than what I'm
Holly,
saying.
what do you have against playing it? Unless you said something you're hiding.
I'm not hiding anything. The stream's still up. Go look at it.
Why don't you play it?
Because I don't know how to fucking clip it and play it right now on my I don't do that shit, dude.
What's the timestamp? I'll go find
I
it.
have no idea what the timestamp is, Randy.
It was in the last 15 minutes of the hangout.
Well, you would
or
know.
actually, if you go,
you would know.
Well, yeah, because you attacked me. I would know. I certainly would. I can give you the link to where I had it clipped, Randy.
Okay. Put it in my Twitter.
I thought
the whole side chat is agreeing with me, Holly. They were there.
I thought we already got over that, and I don't want to keep.
We would have been over it, except you're lying right now.
What am I lying about? I'm answering how Diane's name got brought up. I'm lying about that?
We're just going to take a listen and see, aren't we?
What does that have to do with the answer to
if that's what you said, then why are you being so defensive?
Name was brought up. That's how it was brought up. That was her question. Her question to me was, Holly, how did my name get brought up? The reason her name was brought up was because I said the only interaction I have ever had with you, Lyndy, was because I was in a thread with you and Diane. And that's how it got brought up. Did I know you were going to bring Diane into it? Did I know you were going to bring up shit from fucking April? No.
I didn't bring it up. You did.
Dude, whatever.
I just put it in the side chat of the back of the stream.
If you want to go back to my stream and call out all the bullshit again, where like we went back and forth, this has nothing to do with Diane at all.
You're the one that brought her up. So why did you bring her up?
Because I answered the question about how I knew who you were, which was the only interaction that we had was in a thread between you, me, and Diane. Did I know
Diane, this was a 5-minute.
And start telling people about how Diane threatened the boy and all that shit? No, I didn't know that. And then when you did it, I fucking defended Diane. Sorry.
Okay. Let me read. I read something that this may help. Somebody said, let me find it. Shanna said, Holly, you said you had an issue with Lyndy because of how she treated your friend Diane. Is that maybe where it started?
I don't think I said that. No, I said the reason Diane brought up initially was because I said the only interaction I had was within that thread, because that's the only way that I ever met this person before. That was it.
What I'm saying is that could be a very innocent statement. What you said.
I mean, after she then she came back and said, "Do you agree with Diane threatening boy?" I may have said what you just said, Randy. I may have said that. Yeah, I do have a problem with you threatening my friend Diane. Yeah, I might have said that. I probably did say that. In fact, yeah.
I say something that simple could have got turned into something big. You see what
I probably did say. I'm sure I did say that. In fact. But that doesn't mean that I brought up Diane for the intention of bringing Diane into some bullshit. The reason I said that was because I did not know you, Lyndy, and the only interaction we had ever had was you, me, and Diane in the thread. And I said, did I know it would turn into you going back to whatever Diane said from April? I didn't know what it was about. I couldn't even remember. And then you said it all, and I said, yeah, I guess I was pissed about it. You're right. Because I was defending my fucking friend.
Let me just say this. I did say that I do not think that Holly did anything or said anything intentionally. You know what I mean? To get this going.
I would never.
I did say that, I think 3 times in the beginning of this live.
I want it over. I thought that me and Lyndy already squashed it. And so I don't know why she wants this recording so bad and all this. I thought we're done. Can we be done?
If you have nothing to hide, you would have no reason that you don't want it played.
Randy has a timestamp and I have no problem with her playing it. I'm just saying, what am I hiding? Am I lying about how Diane's name got brought up? Am I lying about the fact that I said, yeah, I didn't like the way you came at her? No, I just admitted both of those things. So what am I lying about?
Well, why don't we play it and see?
Other shit that you've been dragging me about for the better part of 3 days. I don't care, my dude. I'm not going to get into it with you.
I'm not a dude.
I'm not going to engage with you. I'm not.
You're not going to lie about it either.
I'm not lying about anything.
Hold on. All right. Let me try to make this simple.
Guys, I gotta go. This isn't.
Holly, I can make this simple though. Honestly, if everybody will open their minds and just listen to what I'm saying. What was said, maybe, not that I heard it, but I can see where you're coming from. Out of no maliciousness, you said what you said, with my friend Diane.
I did.
And then Lyndy was upset about the Dave thing. Because, we all know how Lyndy feels about Dave. And therefore, that's how Diane got brought into it. Yeah. But I don't think it was on purpose.
I did not mean to bring Diane into it on purpose at all.
I believe you. I do. But y'all two see that between the two of y'all, Diane got put in the middle. And Diane also, I can tell y'all are hurt. But so is Diane. So by coming out and defending Diane, I meant to hurt her? That's crazy. Of course not. No, I don't think that you heard her on purpose. I don't think that Lyndy heard her on purpose. I think Lindy's going off of what she heard. People go off of what they hear, but I think this could easily, instead of everybody up here being defensive, just say,
Is there a reason that we can't play this? It's less than 5 minutes.
Well, where is it? I didn't get the link. Did you put it in my Twitter?
I've got the link right here of where it started. I mean, I can play it myself.
Well, then play it. You can play it if you want to.
Hold on just 1 second.
I'm sorry if this is becoming, a crazy thing.
And this is the other night.
No, I don't want to be in a fight with anybody. I thought we already got past it and it's just in my big scheme of life, right? Like I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I got to go next week. I have no fucking teeth. Like the whole big scheme of things for me.
Holly, everybody has that.
I did not mean to hurt anyone's feelings or hurt anybody. I'm here to answer for it. I definitely didn't mean to. I would never intentionally drag Diane into something where she got fucking a bunch of shit from somebody. And Lyndy, I thought we squashed it earlier on my stream, but if you want to perpetuate it and play the clip, I already explained how I brought her up. I did not bring her up to make a big deal about it. And I'm sorry I defended you, Diane. I don't know what to say. I mean.
No, and I said, I don't think that, I said it like 3 times. I don't think you intentionally meant to, when you brought up my name, meant to do anything that would cause me any kind of
course not. That's ridiculous.
And that's right, everybody. It is my birthday month. Don't forget that. This is my birthday month. Because people are saying in the chat, yeah, it is my birthday month and I celebrate every day.
Okay.
All right.
And let me just say that for Diane's birthday, she likes for people to put money in my PayPal.
Randy.
Right, that's right.
All right. So, if you guys want to listen to what I said, and I'm telling you, she wants to bring up the other part where I already apologized because she wants to prove that I lied about. Like,
no, I want y'all to be okay. I don't want you to leave here upset. I want Lyndy to be okay, you to be okay, and mostly I want, of course, Diane to be okay. Because I hear in her voice she's hurt. I don't want Diane to be hurt.
She's my friend, and I would never hurt her on purpose.
Kim said, I'm the person who said it, but the point is, Kim, I said it months ago, and I thought it was all dropped, and I wanted to get away from it.
Right.
And I
And Diane, if you think I'm the one that brought it back up, that is not true. I did not bring up, I don't even remember, Diane, I don't remember what I had for lunch yesterday. You know me well enough to know that.
yeah, I do.
So
I do.
I
Okay,
don't
I've
remember
got it
what
here
the
to play.
thread was about in April. My
Okay.
point was that was the
Go
only
ahead, Lyndy.
I had ever had with the woman. That was what it was about, not what the actual thread was about.
Yeah, and listen, here's my main. I'm going to tell you what my main thing is. I only had one interaction with Lyndy, and that was months ago when I did that, screaming on whoever's video it was, whoever's live
I
stream it was. I don't even remember.
didn't
And
even hear that. I didn't know that existed.
okay, but I did say it, and then it was brought to my attention that by Lyndy that whatever with Dave, and then I thought it was over. So Crazy Gemini just squashed it for the kids. Yes, I am trying to, because I don't know Lyndy. Lyndy doesn't know me. We don't know each other really. And I just felt like bringing that up again. I just didn't understand why, but I just didn't understand why my voice on that recording, where I've already addressed it months ago, had to be brought up with more people and more trolls to come at me and say things that are not true about me.
And what I'm asking you, Diane, is do you think when I said to her that I don't know who she is and the only interaction I've ever had with her was in a thread with you, that I meant for all that to get drudged up about you?
No, I've already addressed that.
That's fucking absurd. It's absurd to think that.
No, I said that I didn't think that you intentionally meant to do anything that would cause me any kind of harm. I just didn't understand why my name got brought up, and I did go to you in a DM and ask you because
we already talked about it, and I told you.
Because I felt like the repercussion of it was that this recording was again played, and
Well,
that's
if I knew that you were going to have a repercussion before I said that, I absolutely would have never said it to begin with. Obviously,
well, yeah, and I don't think you actually knew that there was me on a recording saying some crazy shit.
I never heard that. I didn't know that somebody
Is Lyndy still here?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I think she wants to play it. She's been sitting back quiet.
But if you didn't know that the recording existed, that's what Diane and I were talking about on Twitter. That
what
you said you got in between.
What? Can you explain to me what this recording is about? Because really, I don't know what it is, and I'd never heard it.
Okay, it was me threatening Marissa, Molly Golightly, with Dave.
Diane, I don't do the criminal community. I have no idea.
No, but this was before I was really even in there with a lot of people from the true crime community I didn't really know yet, but Molly had doxed me on her channel. So I got really angry. It might have been on Stephanie Brown's stream that I did it. I'm pretty sure it was Stephanie Brown's. I went up there.
I'm going to plead it.
Holly, I'm not trying to start problems with you, but here again, you have lied. You said on your panel tonight that you had listened to my video and you heard what Diane had to say.
Listen.
Here she goes talking over me again. I'm going to go, guys.
No, don't go.
No, don't go. That's not fair. Please don't talk over her.
Yeah, don't go, because then you and I are never going to get whatever issue happened between you and I settled. And I don't want that, because I don't want to have, enemies when they don't.
Well, I mean, I don't have any hard feelings toward you. It's just she just keeps changing her story. I mean, she said clearly on her hangout tonight when I was over there that she had listened to the recording and what you said, and that she had not been aware that conversation had transpired.
What record? I never said I listened to any recording. I've never heard any recording. I don't even know what recording you're talking about. What?
Are we not talking about a recording that where Diane said that about Boyd? How did you not know?
I don't know. I never heard it. Never. Tonight I was told about it. I was told it existed, and I guess she went and threatened people or something. I was told. I find that hard to believe about Diane, but I don't fucking know, dude. I said I heard that this semantics with wording, man. I don't know what to tell you. I didn't sit through a whole recording of Diane going off on somebody.
DJ is right.
I heard about this.
Why is it if you didn't say it?
I heard that it existed, and I said I heard it, or I heard of it, And did I
The
agree
side
with it?
chat is saying the same thing I
Did I
did. So
agree
the
with her
whole
threatening
side chat
people?
heard
Of
you.
course not. I don't agree with anybody threatening anybody. Lady, you
Holly,
just want to
do
fight.
you
That's what you want. This
do
could
you see the comments?
It was already done on my stream, and we already squashed it between us. If you want to keep making videos after videos about me, fine. You want to go after Diane and blame it on me, fine. But I'm not going to interact with you anymore. I'm not going to engage with you. You want?
Please don't.
You are not.
Please don't, because you're a liar.
You're
You're
not.
a liar, so please don't.
No.
Oh,
Lyndy.
dude, I'm out. You're not here to fix anything. You're
All
not.
right, everybody, please calm down. Please calm down.
No, I'm leaving. I can't.
Lindy, do you want to just play the clip? Let's just play the clip. Let's just try to get to resolution here. That's really my main goal is
Right,
to just
and I didn't
resolve.
Diane, if you think I threw you under a bus ever, that's
No, I never said that. I again, Holly, 3 times in the beginning of the stream, I said I do not believe that Holly intentionally tried to do anything to me. I just didn't understand why my name got brought up. That's all I said.
And I already explained it why several times.
Holly, I have a serious question for you. Are you on some type of medication? Because
yeah, I'm on several medications, and everyone here knows that.
You're saying things that you're not remembering. The
Yep.
whole side chat here
I
is
do it
saying,
often.
"Are you going to
all the
listen?
time.
Are you going to listen?" The whole side chat saying, "Holly, you just said tonight that you listened to the video, and now you're asking Diane what the recording is." Everybody heard you say it.
I didn't know what
you're
recording you
denying
were talking about. I have other things going on in my life.
Kayla, I plan to fix it by getting to a resolution.
Okay.
And listen. When here's the thing about YouTube, okay? Here's the thing about YouTube. If you say something on YouTube, it's there forever.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, this me being crazy, threatening someone with Voight and using Dave's name was a stupid thing to do. It's there
I
forever.
never do anything to anybody, so I don't even know why I'm here.
Okay, so but what happened was because Holly brought up my name, it got brought out again.
Right, Lyndy did that, not me, Diane.
All right, so I'm just trying to get to resolution because I don't want to have people coming at me again thinking that I believe this about Dave and about Boyd. I don't.
And there's nothing me
Okay,
being.
but hold on. Listen. To be fair, now listen. We're going to be fair up here. Lyndy has not gotten to speak. She's been interrupted every time she has spoken. That doesn't mean you have to get off panel. Let Lyndy speak because it's. Let's just say it's her turn. She hasn't gotten to speak.
Right, it's going to be all about me and nothing to do with the Diane that she's trying to resolve. But go ahead, Lyndy.
I'm going to play the recording if that's okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
just play it, please.
Here, she's a nice lady. She sounds like a nice lady when I hear her chat.
No, I have a problem with Lyndy too, coming in here all righteous. Because Lyndy, you are just as equally as bad. Because I've heard your live streams. I just went back the other day to try to see who you were and get a feel. And you're up in there. All you do is drag people. There's not a positive goddamn bone in your body, from what
What are we talking about, love? What are we talking about?
Know my name on YouTube, but you just said that you had been there and listened to my streams.
Tucker.
And that I never listened to a stream. I swear on my child's life, I've never listened to a stream of yours. I've never.
Tucker.
Say that she had listened to my videos and that No, I said I saw your YouTube.
Okay,
I
sorry.
misspoke. It was Tucker's.
It didn't go back far enough. The clip that I was sent that I played, it didn't.
What does that have to do with Diane?
Because you brought Diane up.
What, not in that
me.
clip.
I just said that the clip didn't go back all the way.
Well, then show the clip where I brought up Diane and defended her. Play it.
Get over it. Lyndy isn't even Boyd. I'm OG Boyd. Hello, Starlight. I've been here almost 5 years.
All right, listen, guys. Listen,
Diane, am I here to hear that or to hear
no,
where
no, listen, this is not about if Lindy's been in Boyd for 5 years or not. This is about me saying something
right? She can play the clip where I
months
talk about
ago.
it. I'm ready to hear it.
This
That's
is
not what
about
she played.
this is about me and everybody else, a warning to everybody else that when you say something on YouTube, it's there forever.
Right,
Even
and I'm not
if you
ashamed
say,
of what I said. I stuck
no,
up.
No, she's not talking about you, Holly. She's talking about whenever she got up there and
yeah, I'm
she
talking
and,
about me.
and yeah, and Diane was crazy. She's like, "Have you heard of Boyd? Have you heard of Boyd?"
Yes, I did. I went crazy
Yes.
because I was so mad that Marissa doxed me. And I said, well, here's a way that I'm going to get back on her. And and here's the thing. Marissa believed it. Marissa still believes it. Marissa still believes that this person can do something to her because she used it again when I had a resolution panel 3 nights out of my life, going through this arrest thing. She used Boyd to try to stifle Tiffany from speaking. She said that Diane is going to get Boyd after you, which is the furthest from the truth. I don't do things like that.
No. But Diane misspoke. Was upset. She got doxxed, but when what Diane is saying is it never goes away. That was she was sitting talking about you there.
Yeah.
Diane, as far as I'm concerned, between you and I, uh, it's squashed. But Holly, I would appreciate, don't ever mention me again,
No problem.
because
and
all you've done is lie
I
and
have
twist
no
your
interest in
stories.
you at all.
I mean, I appreciate that, Lyndy, because I really never believed that, or like I said, I've spoken only in the most kind ways about Boyd, that I know really good people from Boyd. Tucker,
Yes, Tucker's awesome.
Rosie was another person who, when she first came around to the drama community, I didn't know who she was. I didn't know that she's been in Boyd for a long time. So again, this was really about resolution for me, because I hated hearing that, what I said brought up again, because I'm past it. I'm past all that stuff. I'm past,
And
doing.
I certainly didn't mean to drudge that up when I said my
No,
only
and I don't think that you
Lyndy
knew.
was the Diane thread. So
If you never heard it, if you never
I know
heard
what
that
to say.
video, then you couldn't have known about it. And like I said, I don't think that you intentionally tried to bring something up for me that I tried to leave in the past. But again, my point is to everyone, be careful what you say on YouTube, because it's going to be there forever.
Well, and I honestly don't mean this
Thank you,
shady.
Cooper.
I don't mean this shady at all, Holly. But if your friends care about you, they'll get you off Hangouts for a while because you don't remember something that was said that you said 5 minutes before. You did that the other night, and you did it now. So obviously, that's a little bit of an issue there. So Diane, you and I are fine. Thank you so much, Randy. You've always been so sweet. And as far as I'm concerned, things are good. Hope things continue to go well for you. Thank you, everybody in the side chat that's over here being so supportive.
Thank you, Lyndy, for coming up here, and and I appreciate you, understanding what
And I will
said.
take the video down too
Thank
as
you.
well. So, all right. Thank
I
you all.
appreciate that so much. Thank you, Lyndy. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So we got that settled. It makes me feel better because the whole thing really, the whole thing upset me, because hearing that being brought up again.
Right. You didn't play the clip where I brought up your name though. And if you hear it, you can hear what I was.
And I do believe, listen, I do believe, Holly, I don't doubt that you were trying to defend me. But I guess, you not knowing what that recording said or what it was about was probably, part of the whole issue. And whatever happened between you and Lyndy, I just was so confused how something between you and Lyndy that recording got brought up again.
I have no idea, because I would never even have thought to bring you into it, because it was so insignificant, the comment that I made.
Okay, but now it's over. She's going to take the video down, and I appreciate that very much.
I'm going to go talk to my friends and make sure that they take me off of YouTube, because I need help. And I'm going to go do that. So,
what do you mean?
What?
What do you mean take you off of YouTube?
She just said that I need to go talk to my friends and get me off of YouTube so I can go get help, because I'm like off my rocker. Or whatever.
Thank you, Gary Busey. Thank you.
Gary Busey.
I don't know. I think my crazy is part of my charm, but you know, it is what it is. I can't explain my own crazy or anyone else's, so it is what it is. I mean, I can only tell you guys at the end of the day, I'm not a malicious person. I do not go out to fucking fight with people. And I thought that when I went on my live stream earlier, I really thought that we squashed it, Diane, her and I. And then the next thing I know, I'm at Vinny's and people are like, you got to go on Diane's, you got to go on Diane's. And then she comes to show the clip. And then the clip is all about this clip where she wants to prove that I'm lying about ever hearing her in a stream, because that's what she's fucking hung up on it. And I misspoke. Diane, you've heard me speak all the time. I'm fucking.
Yeah, but you have to understand, Holly, that when I came live tonight, this live was really supposed to be about letting our subscribers come up and, you know, say whatever's on their mind, because they don't get an opportunity to do that too often. They're always in the chat. I wanted to, you know, allow that to happen, but this was weighing on me to the point where I was having a conversation with Wendy today, that I don't even know.
I understand, but I mean,
if I want to do this anymore, because it's not fun when I hear something that I said being brought up, and I don't even understand why it's being brought up, and people are commenting on it and saying she sounds drunk and blah blah blah. I wanted that to go away.
Everyone who knows you don't drink. Why would somebody?
I know, but Holly, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. I needed to get a resolution to this as to why Lyndy had that video of me.
Right, that's why I'm here, Diane, and I'm getting beat up in the chat and by her too.
But you see, whatever issue happened with you and Lyndy still wasn't going to be a resolution for me to get that video taken down, for people to not believe that I believe what I said in that video, because I already addressed what I said in that video after it happened, that I did not really.
Okay, I have the clip.
Okay.
Let's do it. But here's things. I'm not against somebody defending themselves, especially against Dave. But Lyndy, our first experience was not good because you came after Diane for no reason, and I asked you a question, and you dragged me on Twitter.
Not the whole clip.
Oh, I mean, I think that's a clip of where maybe it started with Diane's name being brought up.
She had said that I was like following her and stuff, and I said our first interaction. That was our first interaction, right?
Right, and I did hear, and I do hear that she is Kim. I don't understand why you're saying that. I'm out. Listen, I'm just about to say, and I understand that Holly was probably trying to defend me. What I don't understand, Kim, what you don't get about me wanting to express how I feel. I was in a conversation with Wendy today saying that I don't think I want to do this anymore because it's starting to not be fun, not just based on what happened with that recording being resurfacing with me calling out, Boyd and using Boyd as a threat, which I hated that I did that. I've already resolved it. I mean, what don't you get? I don't understand what you don't get. If you want to leave, then leave. This is about me. This is about me having to resolve something with a person that I barely know. Thank you, polyester jumpers. Gary Busey teeth, give me life. Happy birthday month, Diane, darling. Thank you. Look, it's about me because this is my platform. I have a channel. I don't want people believing something who might have never heard that I don't believe what I said that day. I was doing it as a scare tactic to someone who still believes that this person has power. And I wanted my record clean because I'm not about that. God, Kim, I don't get it. I don't understand what you don't get.
Then go. She don't have to go, Kim. Kim, stop. When it can be fixed, why?
Yeah,
I
I
feel
just
like
wanted
honestly, I feel like I thought I was fine with her and you. Before I even came here. So, and I'm probably going to leave here, and in my little weak, crazy mind that is sometimes medicated or sometimes in withdrawal or sometimes drunk, I'm going to continue on with that, and that's where I'm going to go with it. So, I
again.
think
This was
I
not.
think I'm
This was
cool with
not
everyone.
about. Look, Holly. This was not. This was not about putting you on the spot. This was about me trying to figure out what happened, what went down,
That's why
and
I'm here, Diane. I hope that you're did you got the resolution, right? You're good?
yes, yes,
Okay.
I
Then
got.
you know what? Then that's all worth whatever all the people are saying about me in the side chat. Like, to me, that's cool. I'm happy. That's good. Good.
People aren't saying bad things about you in the side chat.
Oh my God, Randy, scroll up.
Whiskey. All I want from you is
It's
you
fine.
promised me a ladies' night
I
song.
really don't care. I really don't. About me.
Whiskey.
I care about you, Diane. Like, just whatever people want to say, whatever. I just I'm happy that you guys squashed it. That's great. I thought I had already done that earlier tonight. And I, honest to God, you guys, I feel like this woman wants to fight with me. I don't know why. I have not reacted to the 3 videos she made about me. I haven't even watched them. I do not sub her. I don't know her, and I don't want any part of it. And I'm not into vitriol and hate. It's just not what I do. So I said that earlier. I'm saying it again. And Diane, you know that I'm truly sorry if I caused you any distress by defending you to this woman. And I mean, that's it. I don't know what else to say, you guys. So I'm gonna go.
Like I said, I said it from the beginning. I never thought for 1 second that you intentionally tried to bring bad, bad anything my way. I don't think that I don't think that you did. I just needed to do this for myself.
Good. And you're good, right? You're good.
Yeah, I'm
Okay, so
good. I wanted everything to be fine because I don't want people, because now new people who might not have known about it 3 months ago or whenever it happened are thinking, "Oh God, Diane really believed this," blah
Right.
blah blah.
Mhm.
And I just didn't want that to happen because I put it in the past. But again, a warning is always that when you say something on YouTube, whether it's 3 months ago or a year ago, it can come back and bite you in the ass.
Yes.
And that's what happened to me. And I really started thinking, well, this is, I don't know why it upset me so much. I don't even know why it upset me so much. But it did. So
Well, I think it upset you because you're embarrassed that you did it. You didn't like that you said it, and then it came back. I think that was the main thing that bothered you. I hate that Holly's up here hurt. I hate that anybody's up here hurt. Holly,
No, Randy, I'm fine. I'm not her. I mean, I don't want to ever cause hurt. And like, if I hurt Diane in some way, that's hurtful to me. Like, I feel like shit about it, of course. And like, the only thing I can tell you guys is that, I mean, you can ask anybody, like, I have no issues with this woman. And I really did think that the issue was squashed. And apparently it's not. Apparently she said she left tonight and she said, Diane, you and I are good, but Holly, just don't talk about me anymore. I've never talked about her. She's been asking for links on my live for a long ass time, and I gave her one 2 or 3 nights ago. It's the first time I ever did it. So to say that I like initiated anything with her, I don't know her, and I have not engaged in any of it. I have not reacted to the video she made about me. I don't want any part of it, and I don't know what else to say about it. And I'll never speak her name again. I just want it out. You know what I mean? Like, it's not where my head is at. So.
okay. And I'm sorry, Holly, I'm sorry that, whatever happened tonight happened with you and Lyndy. I don't even know. I'm not even sure what that's all about. That
makes 2 of us, Diane. So
I don't know. I just needed to be able to squash this with Lyndy so she understands that, whatever I said 3 months ago, whenever it was, I can't even remember. I know it was in the past that it being brought up again, brought me discomfort about it, and we're good on that. And she knows that it has brought me discomfort, and she's going to remove it. She offered to remove the video, and I appreciate that.
All right. Well, that's cool. I'm gonna go now. Good night, guys. Bye. Bye.
All right. Well, thank you for coming up, Holly.
I mean,
Again,
I don't know what else I can do, Diane. I mean,
no, there's not. No, everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything. Now I understand how the whole thing happened.
Yeah.
And videos being taken down. That's all I was ever asking for, is so that people don't think that I believe what I said, because even at the time I said it, I didn't believe it. Again, it was a scare tactic for that person who was, doxing me at the time. And if she still believes it, which I think she still does believe, that this person can do horrible things to anybody, because she's still using Voight to, associate it with me in bad ways, then that's on her. But I don't feel that way about Voight.
Well, I'll tell you what I learned. Gary Busey is running for president. Let's vote for Gary Busey.
Yeah, we could do that. Thank you, Safe Haven. Have a great day. Hugs. Okay, well, it's my birthday month. It's not actually my birthday yet.
Is it the 21st?
Yes, it's the 21st.
When's my birthday? I remembered yours.
Yours is in March sometime. I can't remember the day. I'm sorry. I can't remember. And by the way, I needed to ask you, is that flower still alive?
Absolutely.
I think it's a year. It's over a year.
Gotta be.
It has to be. So those flowers last over a year.
Yep.
That's crazy. Okay, well, keep an eye on it, because it could drop dead tomorrow. Just keep an eye.
It could, but it's still. I don't know. I'm so impressed with this rose.
All right. Well, anybody who wants a rose that lasts for over a year, it guarantees a year. It's Venus de Flor, and they're beautiful. So there you go.
They are beautiful, yes, and that's what we should always give as gifts. It's the gift that just never goes away.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. All right. So, okay, we're over that. I'm glad. I'm sorry. I for anybody who was thinking that I was trying to put Holly in any kind of a situation, or, on the spot, I wasn't. I just needed to understand what happened. And I think we got to it. And
I do too. I kind of feel bad, because I think it's my fault, that because I said, I think Holly should come up here and not go live later with it, so it's kind of my fault. I feel like, that she ended up here, but I wanted you to get resolution for you to know why. And I see now why.
Polyester, thank you. Dropped it. I still don't know what that means.
I'm gonna have to Google it.
No, yeah, I don't know where that started, but I see it all the time. Ash does it all the time. I don't know what it means. I don't know why.
Yeah. Remember Randy touching it? Yes, because I didn't know. Remember when I first got it? No, it was real.
Yeah, that's right. And I think didn't you pull on it or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why Lyndy's comments are getting deleted. Who's deleting her comments?
Starlight.
I think it's because two people in here might be arguing. I don't know. I think she might be arguing with someone. I don't know.
And I think that Kim, we established that that she was defending Diane, and it just came out in a bad way. She was defending, but
thank you, Fry. Thank you, Fry dancing.
It's fire.
Fry, fire. Oh, it's fire. I'm sorry. That's right. Diane trolled and everyone fell for it. Yeah, I did. I didn't even know I was trolling. And that's the truth. I did not know that I was trolling, but basically I was. So there you go. I trolled someone.
And now she knows what she was doing.
Yeah, now I know.
Snowflake. Hello, Starflop. I can't talk. I give up. Put up a snowflake.
Nobody's deleting. No one is deleting anyone. I mean, they might have deleted a comment, but no one is getting hidden on here on my channel.
No. I think sometimes glamorous life is best to just bite your tongue. About if you don't like somebody, you don't have to come into somebody else's chat and say it's kind of like with announcing that you're leaving. If y'all only knew how many chats I'll leave, and I never announce it unless I'm going to bed or something. I'll be like, "Night, y'all."
Oh yeah, I know people. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Well, not a lot of people, but some people do that. I'm out, because they don't like something that's going on. I'm out.
And you have to be reminded, you're really not in the same room. Actually, I mean,
Yeah.
you're not.
That's right. We're not. We're not in the same room. So you can just leave.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So again, I apologize to everyone for going off course tonight for what I had planned. We can still, if the Boo Boo's channel is still in here and Marsha is still in here, if you still want a link to come up or if anyone would like to come up and would like a link for something that they would like to speak out on, that they've been observing or they don't like or whatever, we can still do that. I just needed to get that off my chest. I didn't know that it would get resolved tonight, which I'm really glad that it did. I really am glad.
I'm glad. I'm glad for you. I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah, and I didn't get a chance. I was actually going to call you today, but I got busy and I didn't get a chance to. And the only reason that I spoke to Wendy about it is because I needed to know if she was going to come live with me tonight. But she has migraine, and then that's when I started, talking. And she can't take any medication because of her stomach, so she just has to ride through the, unfortunately, the
pain.
The pain.
Oh my goodness, those are awful.
Yeah, she was really sick. So, and then I told her what was going on. So I just, and then I actually added, and I need to get some things off my chest because that was in the original title of this stream.
Marsha says she's still here. It's up to you.
Oh, okay. I can send you the link in an email. And hold on, just give me a second. I still have your email. And I don't know if the Boo Boo's channel is still in here, but I don't think that I got an email from her. Let me check. I really like her. I don't know if everyone has gone and listened to her. Her link is in my description. She still needs more subs to get to 1,000. And she really did some wonderful response videos.
Sorry, it's Marsha White Sharky. I thought it was White Snake.
It's White Sharky. Okay, I'm sending you the link right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, so anyway, the Boo Boo's channel, she did really great response videos to our panels that we had with Marissa and Tiffany on the whole arrest situation. And she, really did great response videos. I mean, she did the whole 9 yards. She, took notes, everything. So she was really good. And she's from Philadelphia. So, hey, I had to, shout her out. So please subscribe to her. The link is in my description. She's really great. She wants to do some other things. She wants to do more response videos, but she also wants to do other things on her channel. And I just really like her. I guess it's because she's from Philly. I don't know.
Crystal.
Could be.
So while we're waiting on Marsha, somebody just asked Brown Eyed Girl if she's going to do a get ready with me with her palette. Let me ask y'all, did Jeffree Star come out with a new palette today? Is that what I saw? I was at work and I got a notification, and thank you, Kathy. It's good to see you, Kathy Rebuilds. Does anybody know if he's come out with a brand new palette today?
Oh, I did see something on Twitter that somebody put on Twitter, but I'm not sure. I didn't know if it was a new palette or not. I mean, he just did the Jawbreaker. So I thought he wasn't coming out with another palette until the fall.
The one that he was that I saw in I don't know. I saw a picture and I really liked it. I had the Jawbreaker one. I don't know, what I would do with those colors, but I like the one he was holding today.
I don't know. I mean, I didn't see anything like, an announcement of a new palette like he did with Jawbreaker, but he needs to do, I know he does have one palette that has more neutral colors in it, and I can't remember which one it is.
Is it the new Morphe one? Yeah, it was Jeffree Star and Morphe together. It was
Oh, okay. I did see that. I wasn't sure though. I wasn't positive because I didn't see any like announcements or anything.
Comes out on the 13th.
So it was Morphe. It was a collab with Morphe. Okay. See, he needs to do, and those colors are not for me either. The Jawbreaker, and I get that other people like to do more colorful things. And if you're good at makeup, you can really do something with those palettes. You can really, make yourself look great. I personally like more neutral tones.
Yeah.
And I know that one of his palettes that he did, in the past actually had more neutrals. I just can't remember the name of the palette. It wasn't Blood Sugar. It was something else, and I can't remember which one it is. But more neutrals. Yeah, that's more up my alley.
Yeah. See, I like this last one. Bonnie, she keeps up with. She has everything. She says it's a Morphe collab with a palette, setting spray, and brushes.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look at it.
Oh, Rich Lux did that. That may have been where I saw it. I love me some Rich Lux.
Oh, really, Jinx? That link doesn't work? Okay, hold on a second. Let me. You know what? It didn't work the last time. Now that I remember it. Oh, let me go to her channel. Oh, let me check and see if Marsha's in here. Hold on. Yes, I got to add her. Yep, she's here. There she is.
Am I here?
You're here.
All right.
You're here. Okay,
All
Marsha.
right. Diane?
Yes.
I'm so... Okay.
So what is it that you want? What is it that you want to speak out about, Marsha? Is there something that's been weighing on you? Is there something that you've been watching that's been driving you crazy? What is it that you want to talk about?
Okay. First of all,
You there?
yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah. We're waiting for you. You said, first of all, there you go.
I'm glad that you got fixed.
Thank
Because
you.
when that happened the other day, there's certain people in this chat that I will jump to defend.
Are you cutting out? Because I don't. I hear you talking and then I can't hear you.
There's a big delay.
Oh, I don't know why.
Am I not doing something right?
Well, are you on a computer? What are you on?
I'm on my computer and I've got headphones on.
Well, now it's working.
Yeah, now it's working, but yeah, you shouldn't have a delay. I don't know why.
Is this better?
Yes.
Am I not doing something right?
Oh, okay. Now a computer. What are you on?
I'm on my computer and I've got headphones on.
Well, now it's working.
Yeah, okay, now we're echoing.
So this is better.
No,
This is better.
echoing.
Is this better?
No, we're echoing.
Doing something right.
Her YouTube's not muted.
I'm on my computer. I've got headphones on.
Yeah, now we're echoing.
So this is better. How about this?
Okay, no more echoing.
Yeah, I didn't have my YouTube muted.
Okay, yeah.
I apologize.
You still have to do that on here.
All right.
Okay, first things first.
Marsha, I think you're wonderful. I'm going to pop off because it's 10:03. Y'all know what that means.
Oh, that's right. It's your bedtime. I love you, Randy.
Randy, love you.
Thank you so
Love
much
you
for
too,
coming
Marsha.
up. I love you.
Call me tomorrow.
Okay, I will.
Do I
Okay,
get
Diane.
what
You
do I
ended
get?
up with a resolution night anyway, which is what Tuesdays are for.
Well, yeah, I just changed it up because I want to have a night where we can have subscribers come up.
Well, my
and
boo-boo and I talked about it in the side chat, and we said you were more important. We could do this anytime, so I'm gonna make it fast.
Okay, well, go
But
ahead.
you know what I was gonna say was there are certain people that I know well, and I will always jump to defend. And the other day with her, with this situation we talked about tonight, and another one with MFW, I have jumped to defend you because I think it's wrong when people assume things of you.
Yeah, and that bothers me, and I know that you're not supposed to be, sensitive if you're on YouTube, but unfortunately you can't really change totally who you are. You can maybe grow a little bit of a thicker skin when
Right.
people say silly things about you, and you can, sweep those things under the carpet. But when big things happen and stuff that has been squashed months ago gets regurgitated into a whole new group of people, sometimes things bother you. And yeah, so I'm going to be sensitive. It's who I am. Of course, I'm going to have things that bother me.
Absolutely. And the thing is, the comical thing is you were trolling both times and they took you serious.
Yeah, exactly. I was. I wasn't even, I didn't know that I was actually doing that, but now I know that I was. But yeah, I was, and they took it seriously. Absolutely. And like I said, that one person still really believes it. I mean, she really still believes in it, and actually still, she was trying to use it with Tiffany to make her believe that I was going to get, the big bad boy after her. Which was not, and not only that, but big YouTube creators from the drag community, which was also not true. So,
well, and actually, this happening tonight is a prime example of what happens to subs.
Yeah,
when you're loyal, because we all have our big loyalties, and then it comes down the chain. But and you go where your favorite creator is, and you're going to defend that creator, and the worst thing that subs can do is carry bones from place to place to place.
Yes, and I do see that happen, and it happens in my own chat. Like, people will come in here and say so and so is doing this on their channel, or they're saying this, and if I don't know who they are, I think most of the time I don't take their word for it, because I know that that's what they do. They go from chat to chat. Saying they're saying this about you, and then they go to that chat and they're saying this about you. So unless it's somebody that I actually know, like if it was Cash or Evelyn or Brown Eyed Girl, numerous people who I know by name is saying it, then I'll absolutely believe it. But if it's someone that I've never seen before, then I know that it's probably not true.
Right. And there's a few like that here be the same way with me. The other thing I think, and this would be my only other point tonight, would be that the loyalty subs, we don't have any control over what you creators do. And I don't think we should ever think we have control over it. And that bothers me a lot. When some people in the side chat say, oh, you're not doing this, or you're doing this, or blah, blah, blah. It's your chat. Your mods know what you want and don't want. They don't like it, move on.
Yeah, and that's true. I mean, I've been accused of by another channel owner of that every one of their people gets blocked in here, and that's just not true.
No.
I do speak with my mods. I do say, if we're having a particular discussion, I do say do not hide anyone, only delete comments if they're very vicious or they're racial. My mods know, they know what I want and what I don't want. They know that I don't want them being, using their wrench to get rid of people that they don't like, or, something like that, or having fights with people. They don't do it. I mean, like I said, I know these people that I have as mods for a really long time.
Yeah.
A really long time. Before I had a channel, before I actually had my channel up and running. That's how long I know them.
Well, the other thing I was going to say, and I know several people have heard me seen me type it rather in the different chats I'm in. Believe, and the song well too, Diane, believe none of what you hear and half of what you see. So
That's
when
true.
something happens or somebody said something, I go straight to the source. And I think, well, there was one situation that I had with a creator early on, and we emailed each other and we worked it right out. Diane, you may remember that. And we worked it right out. Go to the person you have the issue with
Yes.
and don't let it build. Get it done and out, kind of like tonight.
Yeah. And and look, there was no way for me to get in touch with Lyndy, unfortunately, because we're blocked from each other on Twitter. So there was no way to get in touch with her. So I am glad that she came over here. And I am glad that we were able to get it squashed. Oh, wait a minute. Billy Manchester, what do you mean? Time me out then, attack me at Diane's channel because I support Lyndy. I don't understand what that means. Lyndy and I squashed whatever the issue was. So I don't understand what you're saying.
So erase that brain cell. You don't need it anymore, Billy.
Yeah, I don't, I don't attack anyone. I don't even know what you're talking about.
But so anyhow, but I really appreciate, and I want to thank all my new friends on YouTube. I've been here about like 7 months now, and I really appreciate each and every. There's only 2, and they aren't here. Thank you, Diane.
Oh well, listen. I want to, again, I think I screwed this whole night up by feeling like I needed to get this stuff off my chest and get it fixed. I really didn't plan on doing that tonight. That was not my initial plan. My initial plan was letting subscribers come up. And like I said, the only 2 that really responded when I put it on my community page was you and
I love her. I love her.
Yeah, and I really wanted her to come up. I guess because I got off track, maybe she had to go. But there'll be other times that we're going to do this. It's not always going to be a resolution Tuesday night. The only reason that I decided to have a resolution night was because people came to me and wanted to get their side of things out and maybe come to a resolution. Has it always come to a resolution? No. We had one night where there was no resolution.
Right.
But I think that, the whole thing with Tiffany and Marissa, and just a little update on Marissa and that whole night of, her saying, oh, yes, it was me and I'll do anything. And, and I shouldn't be drinking and mixing drinking. And I set her up with someone from the drama community, the lovely Silver Wings. I sent her that information, and you know what? She never even responded. And then
any of us in the side chat knew she wasn't going to.
I know. But the really sad part about it was that she said to someone, and I'm not going to say who she said it to, why should I give a shit? Basically, I'm on, I didn't get a charge. I was dismissed and I'm on vacation. So that's really the whole thing. And you know what? We got shit. Wendy and I got shit for empathizing and giving her any sort of empathy. But I do take someone who might have an alcohol problem very serious, because I know the damage that it can do to you. It can kill you. So I really took that serious, but I guess, I got, I guess I was being human. Yeah. And it bothered me. It bothered me that she has not a care in the world. She was in charge. It doesn't matter. She's on vacation. So there goes Tiffany out the window. So do I regret having that time and bringing them up on panel? What, it was 3 times? No, because we did actually get to the truth of what happened. And we do know that it was Molly that did steal the money. Why she was in charge, I have no clue. But I did find out, just to make sure that everyone knows, because there was question as to whether or not she got a charge and is just not telling us. She did not get a charge. It was dismissed.
Well, I'm going to end my part, Diane. I'm going to say one thing, and you're not going to like it, but I'm going to say it.
Okay, go ahead.
You caught my cherry.
Okay. No, I usually say that. I'm the one who usually says that. And Wendy usually goes and hides under her bed when I say this.
Well, I said it because she wasn't here.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, she just can't take when I say that. But
Thank
yeah,
you,
I
Diane.
did, and I'm glad that I was able to do that. And if you ever want to come up again, if you have anything on your mind that you're seeing in the community that bothers you or whatever, when we do another Our Subscribers Speak Out, you're more than welcome to come up, Marsha.
Thank you, Diane.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So yeah, so that's the whole thing on Marissa, unfortunately, she doesn't care. She doesn't care. The whole thing about my I'll write you a letter and I'll do this and I'll do that. Again, we did give her an opportunity. Again, do I regret it? No, because we brought the truth out. We got the truth out of what happened. And that truth needed to be brought out. And yeah, did she talk to Tiffany behind the scenes? She did, but when she talked to her behind the scenes, she was trying to tell Tiffany that I wanted her head on a platter and that I was going to get Boyd after her again with the Boyd thing, because she's the one that's really hung up on the fact that Boyd or Dave, I should say Dave, is someone to be afraid of. So that's what happened. So again, I apologize for getting off of what this night was supposed to be about, but I really felt that I needed to try to get this settled and squashed. And I'm glad that, like I said, that Lyndy did come up and that we have it squashed and she's removing the video, because that it was bothering me. I was starting to say, gee, I did say that when this was no longer fun for me, I would go. And this kind of made me feel like, I don't know if I want to even do this anymore. But is there anyone else that wants a link? Is there anybody else that has something that they want to say about anything that's transpired over the past month or whatever? In the community, whatever community you're from, if you want to come up, I'll send you a link. Just give me the word. Yeah, and you know what? I really didn't Jinx, I really didn't know Lyndy at all. I never had a conversation with her, and we kind of got off on a really bad foot months ago. And and then I said, "Oh no, it's happening again." So does anybody else want a link? If no one else wants a link for tonight, we've been on for 2 hours already. And I think okay, so you want to come, okay, so Mary, email me, absolutely email me, and we'll set it up for another night, because we've already been on for 2 hours. And I think again, I'm apologizing, but I think it was needed. It was actually needed to for me to get off my chest and hopefully get it resolved, and we did. Well, thank you, Jinx. Yes, everyone, it's my birthday month. It's my birthday month, and we will be live on Thursday night for Ladies Night, and I will be mentioning it again, and it's my birthday month. But I appreciate everyone coming tonight. People from all corners came. Some people came over from, Cooper was here. Whiskey OG, again, he popped in. You still owe me that Ladies Night song, because I don't want to keep using Ladies Night, because I lose all opportunity to even make a penny when I play that song, because the money goes to, the ad revenue goes directly to the publishers. So if someone could make me a song, I would love that and play that instead. Yes, Mary, it's my birthday month. You're right. There's Whiskey. Whiskey, this is what I want. Okay, listen. Okay, so that I play Ladies Night from Cool Again. Everybody loves it when, I played at the beginning. Everybody comes in, puts dance emojis. I'm looking for a song that's kind of, about ladies' night. And I know that you're creative and you can do that. So something that we can open at least 2 minutes. The song needs to be at least 2 minutes so that we can open up ladies' night. That's bad. Don't even say that. Don't even say that, 180. I'm going to just be honest. I know whiskey a lot longer. So there you go. In fact, we all do over here from the drama community. We know him for a long time. So that is what I want. I would love to come up and speak. However, it's top secret what's going on in the community. Laugh my ass off. Well, Simon, anytime that you would like to come up, if you can expose that top secret stuff, you can have a link. Okay. You said, okay. I see it. I see it, Whiskey. Okay. So I don't know how long it takes you to write. So get those creative juices going, and you will be played every week. Just imagine that every week people will hear your song every Thursday night. Well, thank you everyone for coming and putting up with this night. And again to Holly, I hope that Holly doesn't think that I was trying to blame her for what happened. I just was trying to get to the bottom of how it happened. And I just wanted it to be gone and over with. I don't like fighting with people. I really don't like having fights with people, especially people that I don't know and they don't know me. Thank you. Yeah, that's a good one, Blaze. That would be funny. I love you too, Cash. I love you for a long time. I love all of my mods. I love all of the people who've been coming here week after week, getting to know new people. I love the fact that I got to know a bunch of new people from, I don't even know how it happened. I really have to thank, I do know how it happened. I have to thank Marissa actually for getting to know all the people that I got to know. Little lady, thank you for the birthday fund. For Diane's birthday month, drop balls and whiskey being a franchise player. Long live the wrenches. Thank you. I have to really thank Marissa because I found out that some of the women that I know from the drama community had been going over into her chats, and that's how I ended up meeting all the people from the true crime community who come in here on a weekly basis. So I guess I have to thank her for something. Thank you, Southern Coal Girl. Is that what it says? Wrenches. What's with the wrenches? I heard that Vinny has like all these sound bites of you, Whiskey, saying the word wrenches like a million times. What is with that? I guess you had an issue with wrenches. Okay, good night, Vivian from Down Under. Thank you, Nanny Love. Happy birthday. Yes. And you know what? Starting Thursday night, it is going to be a happy birthday to all Leos and Virgos for the month of August, because Virgo, I think, starts on the 22nd or the 23rd. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's the 22nd. But yeah, it's not just going to be Diane's birthday month. It's all Leos and Virgos birthday month until at least up until the 21st, when it's actually my real birthday. See, Mary's another Leo. So we have a lot of Leos. So we're going to, Thursday night, we will celebrate all of Leos because Leos rock and so do Virgos. Wrenches are problems. trouble. I just made a parody about, well, see, so you made a parody. I'll have to go over and listen. But see, I don't have a problem with my wrenches. You have to know who your wrenches are. Can I please get a rose? Oh, you're talking about the roses that Randy and I were talking about? The Venus de Fleur. They're beautiful roses. I'll get the link for ladies' night and I'll put it in the description. They're beautiful. You can get one rose for starting at like $49, and they have them in every color. They're beautiful and they really last over a year, because I bought that for Randy for her birthday in March. It's already August and it's still alive. Oh, really, Nanny Love? This, we have the same birthday? See, there's lots of people that have a birthday on the 21st. Another Leo. Anna's a Leo. We have a lot of Leos. We really do. So we'll talk about that more on Thursday night, what we're going to do for my birthday. I don't know. Maybe we'll have a surprise guest on for ladies' night. I don't know. We'll think of something. All right, guys, I am going to sign off. And I, again, thank everyone for coming and supporting me and just being here every week and being here tonight, especially because I was feeling like crap. I'm not ignoring you, Simon. Did I miss something that you said? Oh, thank you, Ash. I will stop ignoring Simon. Okay, listen, guys, I'm going to sign off now. We've been on for 2 hours, actually longer than 2 hours. And it was a good night. I think we got some things accomplished, and I'm glad to see everybody here again. And we will see you Thursday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, because it is still daylight savings time. Thank you, Shanna. I am feeling better. I guess I just needed to, I think it's just really good sometimes to just, not let things go if you feel like something is wrong, and get an opportunity to talk to the person. So, hi, Brian. So thank you again, everyone. And we had, instead of our subscriber speak out night, other than Marsha coming up, we had a resolution night, which was good. So maybe I'll even change the thumbnail to resolution night, and we'll call it a day. So everyone, I love you. And now I have to remember how to sign out of here. Okay. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple how to do it. Let me put one more. No, I won't do it. All right. So I'm going to go. I'm going to end the broadcast now, and we'll see you back here on Thursday night. Oh, I'm going to talk about the giveaways. Thursday night, we have 3 giveaways. We have 2 gift cards, $50 gift cards, and the Michael Kors bag. So we'll be talking about that Thursday night, because Ash said, what is this on my community page? It's a gift card, and I uploaded Ladies Night onto the gift card and the yo onto the other one, because you can do that. So that is your answer. Okay, we'll see you Thursday. Good night, everyone.